Do you like identifying as transgender? I personally love labeling myself as transgender because people seem to respect my pronouns better. Um, if I don't, they just kind of assume I'm a lesbian.
Kind of like a trick question, but I just identify as male. People that know me before I transitioned, I mean, yeah, you're gonna know that. But if I meet somebody, I'm not just gonna like be like, oh hi, my name's Dan, I'm transgender. No, I just want to identify as being male. I guess I'm kind of stealth about it. If I feel like I'm gonna keep you in my life for a while and I can trust you, then maybe I'll let you into that stuff. It just depends really on the person and what I feel like exposing to you, you know?
Do you find yourself coming out to more people or less? I find myself coming out to way more people because I want people to respect my pronouns, and the only way for them to respect my pronouns is by coming out to them. So I guess I would have to say yes, it's definitely coming out way more often because in order for yourself to feel comfortable, you have to come out to people unless they already kind of assume your gender and they assume correctly.
I find myself coming out to people less the further into my transition I get. The more I pass, I won't come out. Before I did anything, I had to explain to everybody that I was a man because clearly I didn't look the same, I didn't sound the same, I had a big chest, so I had to be like, I'm transgender, I'm a guy, and it got so repetitive. I had to tell everybody, which was fine. At the same time, like, I would just walk outside and pass like I do now. Now I don't have to really come out when I meet new people because they just see me as a guy, which is the way I want it.
Best day of transition. My best day of transition had to have been when I got my own pair of clippers. Now I cut my own hair, and it's kind of amazing because that was one of my biggest dysphoric having my hair get down to like here before I can actually afford to get it cut. So that had to have been the best day of my transition.
The best day of my transition, hands down, was the day I had my top surgery. Nothing really compares to that moment, that feeling. It was awesome. Waking up without a chest, looking down, and just like, oh my god, it was so awesome. It was the best day ever.
What type of music do you like? Music. I am still on to my like pop singers. I do like some of my dad's music because he kind of got me into it, but I kind of like AC/DC, Shinedown, Weezer, like all these bands that you probably don't know about, but I still do like Demi Lovato. She is so gorgeous and amazing, but yeah.
I like all types of music really. I could name two types of music I don't like. I don't like heavy metal and screamo. And I don't really like rap. But everything else I'll listen to.
Are people more respectful about pronouns on/off team? People aren't really that respectful about pronouns at all, especially because I am preteen. So I mean, they just be like, "Oh, well, you haven't started yet, so therefore you are still a girl." No, it doesn't work like that. Sorry.
People are definitely more respectful with my pronouns and name because, as far as anyone knows, I'm just a guy whose name is Dan. No one's gonna know, my birth name unless they ask me. No one's gonna really call me she anymore. I mean, the only people that slip are people from my childhood that I haven't seen in a while. But everyone else, I haven't had a slip up in a long time. No one ever messes up anymore.
Emotionally, how are you daily? Emotionally, every day, I would have to say I'm a pretty emotional person. Um, as far as like dysphoria goes, it's mostly like at night that I get real dysphoric, and that can kind of be emotionally drowning, but emotionally every day, I'm pretty good. So,
Emotionally, every day gets better. Every day that I'm on hormones, and every day that goes by, I pass more and more. Now that I'm passing, let's just say like 95% of the time, I'm very happy. I'm so happy now that I'm able to be a man, and I know that I'm not even done, and I know that there's so much more to come, and I'm only like shy of 6 months on T, and I know in a few months I'll be even happier. And I know this because I always think I'm so happy, and then another month goes by, and I'm like even more happy because I pass even more. Yeah, I think it was the best decision I've ever made, and it made me definitely realize this is what I need to be happy.
Well, thank you for watching this wonderful collaborative video I did with my friend Daniel here. It was very nice for you to watch, and if you would like, please like this video, comment, and subscribe. I'll put the subscribe button right here, but it's also down here somewhere. YouTube keeps moving it every other day, I feel like. Bye!